3, and again it's about Sage and how it applies to problems in this problem set. I'm going to just type it in as we've been doing for some time now. And again, hopefully you're starting to learn as you do this. If you are reading up on Sage, hope you're learning more than we're just presenting to you. There's a lot more to Sage than we present. But I'm defining variables over here, and there's 4 variables I'm going to define, and that's var. Now, I want to point out there's another way of typing this in. I can just type in a single quote and then type in the list of variables, A, B, X, Y, close it out. All right? Now, you know in the past I kept putting single quotes on each of the variables individually. All right? I'm just saying the whole group of it, just treat it like one big long list of variables, A, B, X, and Y. For some students, especially when you have a large number of variables, this is a lot easier to type in. All right? What's the next thing? Equation 1. Again, it's arbitrary what I call it, but I like to be consistent in my naming schemes. Like equation 1, what is it? It looks like it's 3 star, and we'll go back over the notes, by the way. X squared minus 5 star X star Y, double equal sign. I got a little something bizarre here. What is going to be 2 star A minus B star. I'm going to type that in. That looks like A plus 7 star B. And again, we'll look over the notes a little bit later. All right, equation 2, EQ2. Again, the equal sign is an assignment operator. The double equal sign is saying again an equation. So X plus Y. Again, double equal sign is an equation. And it looks like 3A minus B, right? So 3 star A minus B. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to solve it. And what am I solving? A system of equations. And the system is equation 1, equation 2. It appears that I'm solving for X and Y. What am I doing? Treating A and B as parameters in the problem. I just don't know what those parameters are. And I get this over here. Now, certainly I'm going to look back over it. It's not useful information to me at this point until I know what the question is. And again, I'm kind of looking around for that question. So I think it's right here, number 20. So I'm 3x squared minus 5xy, 2a minus b. Yep, I'm seeing this first equation. Again, I have 4 variables, a, b, x, and y. It appears I'm treating a and b as parameters and x and y as some variable. Next thing up, next equation was x plus y. That's the second equation over here. I want to point out right over here, I typed that in for you as well. That's the second equation I see is x plus y is equal to 3a minus b. And then I went through the work of solving it. All right, this is the work of over here solving it. I can be honest with you, by hand it was pretty difficult. All right, now are there any restrictions on this? No, they just say solve it, and we did. All right, so the question is, what answers do you get? Well, I want to point out, I'm looking for this answer over here, where x is equal to 2a minus b, and I'm seeing that here. I do see that, and they also say that x could also be something else. I guess I use quadratic formula for that. What do I give there? It looks like minus 1/8 of an A, minus 7/8 of a B. And I'm definitely seeing that. I'm seeing them both. Now, of course, we had to plug it back in to get the y coordinate, and we did that also. So again, 2a minus b should be matched with a minus 2b. We did that. And then what's the other thing we did? Well, we did this one over here. We matched it up. And what did we get? 25/8 of an A. And yeah, it's lining up beautifully. Exactly what we expected. Now, granted, I realize that computers are a lot faster, particularly if you're good at typing. But that's not the point. The point is that you do this stuff by hand. You look at this material, try to do it by hand. I also want to recommend start thinking about presenting your material in a typeset form. All right? The typeset that we're doing over here, which we'll probably talk a little more about later on, is called Latex. I'm using Latex to create the documents. As you move forward in mathematics, you want to become more comfortable with computer algebra systems and more comfortable with typesetting, all right? But I want to just simply point out, I just said it's Latex, right? Now, I'm typing something that's not in your notes, but if I wanted to typeset, equation 1, EQ1, into Latex, it'll do it for me. And certainly, well, it looks pretty bizarre over there. They actually just typeset the equation for me, that I could actually copy-paste this and put into my document. Furthermore, there's another application called SageTex that allows me to use Latex and Sage at the same time, which is an exciting product. Again, open source, freely available for use. I do appreciate your attention. The attention I appreciate is you're thinking about paper and pencil first, and then you're thinking about using Sage to learn something else besides paper and pencil. Thank you.